It's Kitty Crysdale here from Lakeview Aquatic Consultants. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. Today I'm continuing with the National Lifeguard series by sharing this toe tip turning technique that I have been using as a lifeguard for the last 20 years. I want to be clear, I did not invent this technique. This was introduced to me at my very first course, which would have been Bronze Star at Campo Conto back in the early 2000s in Ontario. This is how I was taught, and this is a technique that I've used over the years, both working as a guard as well as a National Lifeguard instructor, National Lifeguard instructor trainer. When I go to different facilities, I always have people who are completely shocked because they've never seen this technique before. It's very, very easy to learn, and it will make a huge difference in your victim removals. So that is the purpose of this video. I'm going to be sharing footage and really dialing in on the details of how you just need to figure out the transition for lifting them out. I am not a particularly strong person, but I am able to comfortably lift someone because I feel like I have a secure hold on them. The main thing that this technique does is give you a third hand, so to speak, by using your toe shoved into their armpit to tilt the victim to the side and then allow you to thread your arm under their armpit and grab a more secure grip on their wrist.
We're going to look at this from a couple of different angles. Starting from the rear, you can see I'm spinning my victim around. This person should be unconscious, she's not. But essentially, I'm then threading my arm underneath her armpit to then grab her wrist. I'm using my right foot to stabilize, and then I'm going to stick my arm underneath. I got the chicken wings with a firm grip on the wrists. I'm going to bob gently before I lift her up. So she's got her feet off the bottom. I'm bobbing squat and I'm lifting with my legs, not my back. I'm going to pull her back away from the edge. Let's look at it again now from a different angle, slightly overhead. You're going to see that I'm going to spin her around. I'm grabbing the wrists. Now I've got the right shoulder on my right foot while I'm reaching around on the left side. I've threaded my arm underneath. I've grabbed the wrists. The elbows are down so I don't dislocate her shoulder. Then I'm getting a firm grip, bobbing, lifting, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back until we've cleared the pool edge. And then I'm going to lay her down gently because she's supposed to be unconscious. Okay, so for this next view, I've actually slowed the video down by 50%, so you can clearly see how I'm turning her around at the wrists. I'm shoving my right foot into her right armpit and tilting her to the side, which leaves my right hand free to help facilitate bending her arm and grabbing it in my left wrist. I don't have to just flop around with one hand. Then I take her off my right foot and I do the same thing with my right arm threaded through her armpits. I'm getting a secure grip. I'm bobbing while grabbing onto her wrists and dragging her away from the pool edge very, very securely. This is what I really want to highlight. And then don't just drop her head on the ground. Make sure you protect it as you lay her down unconscious. Let's look at this next angle down at foot and head level. I'm lifting as I turn her. She's meant to be unconscious. My foot is in her armpit, and I'm able to then focus on the left-hand side being secure, right-hand side being secure. Obviously, I'm moving pretty quickly because I'm experienced, and it's an emergency. I want to get her out and get compressions and breath started ASAP. By demonstration number 5, you're probably starting to get the hang of it, whereby you're ready to go to the pool with your colleague and give this a try. But here's the view from the front, and you see it's really important that the elbows are pointed down so we do not dislocate the shoulder. I also have more free movement around my feet, and then I'm able to quickly lift her back. So this is the point in the process where you really have to trust your camera person. She's holding my cell phone inches above the water without a waterproof case, just so you can see the front angle. So I really hope this helps you. I have small hands, so I'm going through this process of grabbing the wrists. Those of you with really big mitts, you can put them directly in her armpit, but the bobbing is so, so important. I cannot stress that enough. I'm not strong, I'm levering. These are the last 2 demonstrations so we can give you the full 360-degree view from the opposite side. Now you can see I'm still leaving her tilted on my right foot. I've got my left hand, arm, and hand on her wrists. I've got a firm grip. I'm bobbing. I'm lifting. You've seen this before. You can do it yourself. I have confidence. It's not that hard. Give it a try the next time you're in the pool practice. If you made it this far in the video, you're in for a good laugh. I'm right-handed, I'm right body dominant, and the left side of my body, look, my left foot is not prepared to do this technique at all. So yes, my left toe can help, but essentially you do need to practice with your preferred side, which for me is the right. This is a relatively small victim, so you'll see I'm able to get it together and grab her rather with my hands. But it does take practice. It is a technique you have to learn and master.
That's it for today. Really short video. I just wanted to hone in on this toe tip turn technique. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments below if you will use this technique. Have you learned this technique? Is this a technique that you're going to adopt in your own rescues, in your own classes, at your own in-service at your aquatic facility? Are there other ways to do this? I'm not the expert. I just wanted to share a technique that I've always found really beneficial because I only have two hands. This makes it a lot easier, especially if I'm a single guard, to have the ability to do a rescue. Thanks so much for being here, and I will catch you in the next video.